live? Chat, we live. Chat, we live. Live. Chat, we left. I've been doing this for too damn long. But we're still at it. We're still at it. Slowly but surely, still at it. I'm not gonna lie, man. Though I've been doing this for what feels like an eternity, I still feel like a babe in the game, you know what I'm saying? There's something about, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I do. It's just something about hitting that go live button, bro. I can't even explain it to you, Chad. If you don't understand, you know, what do you even say? You know what I'm saying? Ms. Farmer with Army. Hello, and the four populars. You know, I've always wondered.
Ms. Farmer 2T.
Thank you so much. Is there any, I mean, it's been so many days I've gone live, and you've been the first person in. Like, you get the notification stuff always. You always the first person to send. Let me say thank you first and foremost. Rad Dick, what's good? Is there anything to the one heart me and the four popular? It's the same number, the same gifts every time. Or do you even like psychologically even think about it? It's just habit. I do wonder these things because I appreciate everything you guys give, but I'm like, is there like, back when I was 14, I won $1 million, and it just, you know, it makes me think of that moment. Oh, hi, Jack. What up, my G? What up, though? Almost got him down, chat.
Hulkaline third, what's up, brother?
What's up, brother? It's over for you, brother. It's literally over for you. Hulkaline, Polkaline. What up, brother? Hi, how are ya? What is good with everybody, man? So good seeing you guys. Welcome back, chat. Hope everybody is doing absolutely amazing out here. Living your best life. Ain't no back and forth with any naysayers because you're living your best life.
How we feeling today, bro?
Oh my God, so good, man. I'm not even gonna front, my G. I'm feeling good. I got a lot of things done today. I feel productive. Whenever I can feel productive, I feel like today was a good day, unless I'm absolutely dog tired from working so hard. I'm not exactly there, but I feel good. I do indeed feel really well, man. How are you feeling, Paul? How was your day, buddy? How was your day? What did you get into? Did you learn something today? You know what? I'm gonna start asking y'all that. I always, every morning, this is God honest truth. Every morning when I wake up, if I don't ask Corbin, Corbin asks me first. Every time we wake up, the first thing we say is, good morning. How did you sleep? Every morning. I mean, you can set your clock to it. Yo, check. What up, more? Right. Yo, Nav was goody. Hanging out with the fam. Yeah, how did Fortnite treat you? Nav was good, my boy. That was good in the hood, my G. Amore was good in the hood. Check. Oh my God. Amore, I'm weak. It was sweaty. Oh God. Here we go. Well, I'm doomed to find out here soon myself. Yo, Sadie, welcome in, everybody. I appreciate y'all being in here. Happy little Friday, man. Tomorrow is Friday, guys. Oh, I feel good about Friday. Paul with the chairs, man. I have a really cool opportunity tomorrow. I'm gonna be in the managers meeting, and I'm gonna be presenting I don't know if I told y'all this.
Alkaline third, Friday, junior brother.
Friday Junior. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I am the chairman. I'm not the head. There's levels to it, right? But I'm the chairman for my site for
Just do it just in time.
yeah, what up?
Done
Yes,
deal.
I got
Oh,
for this group that helps with Black African American networking and like just creating networking and
Memori thou art.
inclusivity,
Just
as in
do
like
dot.
presenting things to employees that may not know, like information or just having events and stuff like that. And since like Black History coming up, I'm getting a few things prepared for it. So I'm super stoked, and tomorrow I'm going to the managers meeting to tell them that, you know, ooh, Jess, do you work days? Are you gonna work days on next week, like the end of next week? Because we're gonna be, so one thing we do a couple times a year, at least one time a year, we share like either a film, a movie by a Black director with like Black history connection, or just you know, a Black producer movie, like a good movie. I mean, I just started doing this last 2 years, and this next week we're gonna be
Memori thou
presenting
art. Just dot do dot is what's
inclusivity. Yes, sir.
Just do it. I am nights next week.
Oh, nice. What's this at? Your nights next week, I mean that sucks, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna be presenting sinners to my job. Of course, you got bunkers, brother.
Just do it. Oh, that's cool AF.
Yeah. So last year, the movie we watched at another company location. We watched the 8666, I believe is the name of it. It was a really dope. It was a really dope. He actually hit that shot. Is crazy. We watched. Oh shoot, he's moving over. I'm gonna reload this gun before I move. Thank you, Jeff. Yes, I'm excited about it. I presented the newer movie Harriet. I watched that for Juneteenth 2 years ago. To my site. Yeah, so we had Harriet we had Harriet 2 years ago. We had the 8666 last year. This year, since Sinners did such a great job and had such like a deep message, that was the movie that was suggested. So I'm really excited about it, man. I'm excited about it. And the group that like, I mean, I'm really a part of it, and it's still like fairly new to me. Like, I, even as a Black dude, like I still get to learn about Black history. And it's crazy because it's like, yo, you've been Black how long? Your whole life? It's so much history out there. Unless you like kind of study history or complete like history buff, which I love history, but I don't know all of American history. You know what I'm saying? And American history is Black history, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just hyped to learn and to really present, like, you know, my culture and share culture. I really truly believe that in society, that's how we grow. That's how we get better as a society, because we get to learn from each other. Oh, he's gonna hate me. Sorry, brother. And not today, Satan. Yeah, brother, that's not exactly what you thought it was gonna be. But thank you, Neff, so much for the gifts. I appreciate you, brother. Oh, where the hell he go? Oh, he literally ratted out, dog. Yo, holy. Oh, Nev, my boy. My boy. Yo, Nev going with the gifties! What do you mean, twin? Which way? Nah, brother. I don't even know what I just hit right there, but that won't hit. Make a run, make a run, scatter! Scatter! Scatter, why don't you? Scatter! Keeping him on his toes. I had to run out. Already got like a gold shotgun. Oh fuck, it's a guy literally right behind him. He's not shooting him, he's shooting me. You fucking rat piece of crap. Ah, dang it. They won't fight each other. They're only fighting me. And then you got this rat piece of crap waiting in the storm, you bitch. I don't want to hear the song. Hey, W, Nev for sending the gifts and just all of this. Jessica sending the 2 friendship bracelets. Nevroy with the manifesting. Jessica with the 4 hard fingers. The Rosito and Nev sending the gifty baskets. Oh my God. So annoying, bro. Oh, fuck. I couldn't heal up. All I had was little pots. And 1 little pot at that, chat. What the hell? Anyway, welcome back. I mean, I said, fuck! Like the one guy only focused on me and would not shoot the other fucking guy, bro. Yo, Francisco said again, no pro. You are no pro. Francisco, shut your mouth. Jessica's in the perfume.
More snow.
Ready for more snow? Well, it matters, right? I hear meteorologists saying that we're supposed to be getting somewhere between 4 to 8 inches. I'm telling you, I'm sold on the idea that this has to be a scheme for us to, as American citizens, to spend our money out of fear. It has to be the plan. I checked this morning, and around our area it said 1 inch or less.
Further south and near the ocean is more.
I feel like like near most like larger bodies of water, like rivers, like main rivers or oceans, is a lot more. Yeah, bouncing from 10 plus to less than 1. Yeah, that shit sounds like a. Well, and I spoke to my boss about this because my boss actually has a degree in what is it meteorology? Is it meteorology? Is that the study of weather? Meteorologist, this person. Is it another term for weather? Studying weather or whatever? You said we aren't getting all that? No, we definitely not getting that. Oh, for real? Damn. Hey, yo, where we had that little altercation a couple Mother's Days ago, that was in VB. It was off of 17th Street, to give you an idea. I was unaware of the areas. What's up, bitch? Get your pickle split. No, oh, hold up. Hold on, I meant chat. I mean, he's a pickle, and like, you know, like for most people, that's their wig.
I would have warned you if I knew.
What? Oh yeah, I didn't know, man. I mean, it said it was a condo. I didn't know when they said condo, they meant apartment complex in the hood. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, I would just like to say they learned me good. Yeah,
death hit or miss.
Shut on, you rat! Jumping around, bitch! Stop trying to play me! That's right, fuck plug, you love him now. What's the game everybody trying to do all this extra shit? Sit down. Don't play with me like that, boy.
Lindsay idea.
Yo, can I join you? Absolutely. We play with followers once the goal is met. Oh, Lindsay was on it. W Lens.
Most areas are okay during day, but after dark, it's best to just not.
Listen, and what's crazy? This isn't my first time going to Virginia Beach. I'm well aware of VA Beach, just not that area. And when they found my, you know what I'm saying, my Bible, it was it Virginia Beach or Norfolk? It was one of them. It was either Virginia Beach or Norfolk. But I want to say, yo, what is up with all these people just like chilling, bro?
Jade, it's gotten a bit worse as the time goes.
Oh yeah.
Bot lobby.
Bot lobby only right there. The one guy who was jumping up and down was not a bot. Definitely not a bot. These guys were bots, though, for sure. Absolutely.
At BBL Shaggy never. I can't imagine law.
Huh?
Jade and I think you said Norfolk, but same.
I think you said Norfolk, but same. I mean, yeah. Yeah. The weather's treating you like, wait, how is the weather treating you? I live in Florida. We never even seen snow. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty shitty. I mean, for the most part, I think my wife and I, you know, I've said this before, but we feel extremely fortunate because 4 years ago, we bought a generator. And, I mean, whether you know how to use it, and I'm still learning shit. Lewis had to show me about the I don't know what he called it, the main vein. I had to clear the main vein. I don't know. I thought that was something else, but you know. I'm learning about that. But at least we have the opportunity to have that. There's some people don't even have that.
It's just crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh, yo, I do have something though. This one I heard a zip line. I'll hit this so I can fly a little further, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of y'all didn't even know we had it. Where is this fucking rat? Yeah, keep doing all that fancy shit. You puss! Why, bro? Why are you in these regular lobbies doing all that? Bitch! It's annoying. Was he a bot? I'm alright, huh? Was that a bot person right there who was doing all that extra zipping around shit? I shouldn't have tried to switch in mid-fight. Wait, I thought I was done. Oh, shit. It was definitely Rosie awkward, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that motherfucker who clapped my cheeks was not a bot.
Amori Dow Wow at LINDSEYYG. Dang, that's scary. Jade at LINDSEYYGEI wants snow this weekend. None of the other stuffs. Just do it, just letting M clap yaw these days. Huh?
He's not even going for the drop. Thank you. Like, how the fuck he gets so many shots off him? Yo, thank you so much. Yo, are you in Richmond? Yes, ma'am. Are you familiar? Richmond! Man, what y'all know about that, my G? What y'all know about that? 804. 80804. Yup, yup. Bitch. Oh, I died poorly. What the fuck? Ow! Give me them cheeks! Ah! Alright, well, I don't have a lot of white heels, so this better be worth it. Oh, what? Yo! Bet, my G. I appreciate you thoroughly. Thank you so much. Man, how long in the V-Izzle, my G? The V-Izzle for shizzle, my Vizzle? Man, I need some white heels though, for real, bro. And we got some shield right there. Oh my god. Yo, do you play Fortnite? I can. Fortnite out of my mind right now. Okay, I'm gonna also throw this over here. Okay, I got mad these. I'm gonna just toss them over there. This is how I die right here. All this extra shit. I could have just ran up on over here and got this. I'm trying to pop this, get that shield, and be able to. Okay, hold on. It's ticking for 2. We gotta make this a quick one. I mean, I wish I had like an actual, just like a medi right now, brother. The medi. Oh. God said here, keep the party going. Ooh, come on. Whoopsie. I thought I was gonna die. How many people didn't have faith in me? What the hell? Yo, thank you so much for the hard me. Listen, sometimes I just wing it. I don't know. I didn't plan on doing that. It just happened. Huh. Whoopsie. I gasped. Oh, come on, Mr. Man. Hold on, wait a minute. It's not just a motor. It's a rock. Sweat out of your mind! Oh shit! What about the other guy? Oh, this is a sweat. Oh shit! Let's just watch this out real quick. I want to see the guy, not this guy who shot me in the back, cause he a little rat. But I want to see the other guy. Okay, that was one guy. It was her, and then it wasn't her. Who was a little sweat? I watched this guy. This was the guy I was shooting at. Kind of got away from us, huh? Yeah, I appreciate you. Is it kick? Is that? I'm trying to, cause it's like the double X 3. Is the 3 an E? Or kitty? Maybe? Kitty TTV? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey chat, we opened up the lobby too, man. We're very close. We're halfway at the light goal right now. So if the lobby is open for supporters, followers, we will be opening it up. Yeah. Get shit on, huh? Oh my god, hello. Fight him. Oh my god. We have Chung Lee. We have homeless man in spacesuit. And we have the kitty cat who better hurry up and heal up. Well, it's over for you, brother. You better heal up. Literally 10 HP. We're opening up the lobby chat once we hit the 20,000 likes. Hopefully we can all get some games in. Oh, yeah, you gotta move it. You about to run right into somebody hanging into and oh right there. This is the last 3. Yeah, I would crouch it out. We're in a 1v1 type situation. It's Golden Kitty Cat versus I believe the homeless man from outer space. Oh no, it's Chun-Li! Oh my god. Oh my god, he's playing super aggressive, but also really weird. What the hell? Hello? This is a very unorthodox style of pushing. Some may call it all around the world. He has poor positioning. The storm is going to be pushing him from behind. He will have no cover when he have to push across the street. This is something I look for. Oh, can't go back there, brother. Decent rotate to cover. Rotate cover to cover. This is exactly what it's called confused movement. Yes, it is. Guarantee you, yep, he's going to finna get clapped up. Oh, this is that guy with the back and forth. We're really hoping that he end up losing. Chun-Li is doing this unique thing of going upstairs and holding a corner. Very unique style of gameplay. We do have a blue gun. Okay, wait a minute. Looking for the shotgun. Oh, looking to lose 8 health. Sand in the Storm got the double plunger movement locked in from this commentary. Hey, we are already locked in, twin. Holler at me. All right, so now playing super aggressive, has no idea where Chun-Li is. Looks like Chun-Li is playing the peekaboo. I see you, John Wilkes Booth. I see you. She on, my boy. Damn, Chun-Li, do your thing, girl. Yeah, I got a wife, but do your thing. Damn. And that right there, when you're doing all that movement, all that, you're doing all that grappling. Listen, I need to make a grapple, chat. I need to buy a baby plunger. Maybe they sell a Fortnite plunger gun, because I just want to show y'all what he doing. I look old as hell doing this. Just bear with me. Doing all this shit and you don't know where the op is. It's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. Gather yourself. Yeah, shut up. Listen. Gather yourself. You're doing too much movement where you're in crunch time mode. You got to know where the hell you're going. And you got to know if it's 1v1, even if it's 1v1v1, you got to know where the ops is. How can you if you're moving around? I'm willing to bet $20 in McDonald's bucks that guy was a kid. Kid just be thinking so short term. You get super confident. You know what I'm saying? My dad would say confidence is like a hole. Everybody got one until yours get punched. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I just don't even know. I'm so old. I just don't even.
How long you been working here, young cat?
Shit, about goddamn 2 days.
What they start you off at? About 12, 13?
Hell no, G. They started me off at 17.
17! Fuck!
I'm down, OG. You mad about a little 17?
I'll beat your goddamn ass in this plane, nephew. I'll beat the sleeves off your ass in this bitch.
Damn, chill. Where your clothes go?
Nephew, I've been working here 40 goddamn years. You try to tell me you make 16 cents less than me? Hell no, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. Oh, where your clothes at? Every time I and listen, let me check the list, yo. Chat, if you haven't had a chance to join the Discord, please join it. Where your clothes go? $17. Listen, if you've never worked, your uncle was mad, rightfully so. Listen, if you've never worked in a I don't know. Listen, I've never worked in a office type setting when I was younger, right? I work in the office now, right? But like when I worked at the warehouse or when I worked like in production, that conversation, chat, I'm gonna fill y'all in. That conversation right there happens too often. If you never worked in that, show your significant other who has worked in some type of either a union, who worked on a site, who worked in a factory. And you get somebody, you show them that, and it's just something that clicked. It's like that feeling of being like $17. I've been working here 30 goddamn years. Yeah, brother, it is Chat, I can't even explain to you how truly funny that video is. Hey, chat, we back at it. The conversation had in the manufacturing. Oh, the conversations had in manufacturing is mind blown. You know, I think you're onto some jazz. Chat. What was the craziest topic you heard somebody talk about at work? The craziest topic. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just running around. Versus corporate world, yeah, manufacturing, there is hardly any type of filters. It's so many people that just don't care, bro. Oh damn, what the hell? I said people openly talk about what they, yeah, dude, I'd be scared to hear what people talk about. Some shit be so crazy. I'd be like, bro, yo, hey, yo, let me take a step away from you right quick. You might get me hemmed up, twin. Like, that's somebody right there. So let me go ahead. I missed that important fucking shot. But not that one! Not that one, though. Damn. I've heard so much. Reminded about the manager at the time of coming to work. How she had relations all morning with her wife. Oh my God. She was in a great mood. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That would make me uncomfortable. Dead ass. I don't care who's saying it. It's just like when you feel uncomfortable around a conversation, it's just like, it don't matter. You just feel uncomfortable, brother. Oh, fuck! That's not a shotgun, shit! I tried to hit the shotgun. Yeah, restaurants too. I heard some wild things. I feel like restaurants, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I think working at the plant has been where I've heard some of the craziest, like, actual conversations. Oh, this guy landed on the gun I wanted. Oh, he's a bot though. I'm chilling. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, listen, in chat, let me also be honest with you. I think it's also super crazy when somebody like gives too much information up front. That has always been, and I tell my wife this too. And there are people that would just tell you all of their business. And I'm like, fam, you ain't gotta do that. You might be comfortable with saying it, but I ain't comfortable with, you know, knowing. You're not even jumping over nothing, brother. I feel like that's crazy. That's almost like egregious. Brother, you gotta pick up the shotgun if you want it. Bitch, jump! He can't see you. Oh shit. Go, gotta go. Fuck, I don't have my shotgun out. Oh, you so fucking lucky I got shot for the time. Whew. That glider is tough. Which one? Which one, my boy? Oh, this guy's just fucking holding the loot up top. Oh no. That's the tough part. When you don't land. He's a fucking knower. No! All right, well. He was 3 HP. Spectate this guy for a little bit. Read what you guys are saying a little bit here. If I understood Spanish, I'm sure I would have heard even crazier things at restaurants. Deadass. Yeah, I've been kind of thinking about taking Duolingo for real, and trying to brush up on some language. I'd be like, what the? Like, I just met you an hour ago. Why do I know your whole family history and relationship? Yo, dead ass. It is, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. Like, people will divulge like too damn much, especially like within the intro. I feel like when there's like an intro to like meeting somebody, if there are 60 seconds that gone by and I know that you got something like a mental illness is going on with your family as soon as I meet you, from you telling me about it, like as a introduction, damn it, don't do it. Don't do it. It's too much. It's too much too soon. It's too much too soon. Yo, Real Outlaw said, I got a service in the freezer at Zaxby's when I worked there. He said, I got a service in the freezer. Oh, wait, hello? At Zaxby's? Wait, what? When I worked there? Like, wait, what does that mean, brother? I need you to clarify that one if you're still in YT, my friend. I don't want to speculate. I'm starting making people buy me dinner when the open up. What the hell is he doing? When they open up that first, oh, when they open up that fast, when the open, oh, I don't know what you mean. Yo, like this dude was super sweaty. Now he mad chill for what? He went to go bounce to go kill a bot. Oh my God. Lame, you ain't see that llama up in the tree? Reading comprehension? How the hell is that bad? How is reading comprehension hard? I'm starting making people buy me dinner when they open up that fast. You know, like, hey, yo, take me out to dinner first. That, for whatever reason, that made more sense. Maybe it's like that hey, yo part, or like, you know, punctuation. Now my sentence was messed. Yeah, it's all good. Jade over there boot licking. Jade over like, you're struggling. You would too, damn it. Buddy wore a sweat skin to be to act like a bitch. Welcome to the stream chat. This is where we only have positive comms. Now we understood. Nah, dead ass. Dead ass though. That's my new thing. When I don't believe you, I'm like, yeah, nah, dead ass. Dead ass. Dead ass though, right? See, that shit is so fucking extra. He didn't even land on the guy. I hope you absolutely get pissed on. Yeah, you rat bitch. Go back to the lobby, lame ass boy. Lame ass boy. But also what Jay said. Even was there to, wait, no, excuse me, enough. Enough was there to fill in the blanks. Yo, text be small as shit on my screen. And it's like, I'm having to like try to read a word as soon as the chat moves. I ain't gotta explain myself. Why he do all that? Because he's a bitch. Look, he just came back and he about to get stopped and popped. Look. Yeah, buddy right here with the ponytail about to show you what's up. Hide in the bush. He gonna play the bush game, ain't it? No. But you don't listen either. I will agree with you on that. How the fuck you see him? What? Nah, I agree with that. I don't listen. But right there was egregious. Wait, what? Where's he? Oh, I'm not mad at that move. Oh my God. And you got to do third party right here. What the hell, you smelly?
Just do it.
Oh, Oakley is a very little person. He's gonna read the sentence for what it is. Thank you, Lindsay, for understanding me. I swear, I feel like only Lindsay understands me.
Focus on the law.
I have to be like, don't focus on the word. Yeah, literally, that got me in trouble with reading comprehension. Reading comprehension, you should be crouch walking. Okay, do you like tomatoes? Oh my God, bro, I love tomatoes. Yo, dead ass. Tomatoes, I feel like, is one of the most underrated, overused fruits. I'm gonna repeat that again for those who didn't understand me. Tomatoes are one of the most underrated, overused. No, honestly.
Just do it. Do you remember that and why we say it? Kennedy, they're amazing.
Do I remember why I said tomatoes? Was it another one? Oh my God, he had a dud bouncy. That sucked.
Do not go back and watch that stream on YT.
I don't remember. I feel like it was a under. Oh, he got to get out. It's gonna be 10 tick here in a sec. 10 tick. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. Ah! Damn, brother, he tried. He had to hurry up and get out.
Free on that hill.
Jade said fruit. A tomato's a fruit. Out down that hill? Damn, I don't remember. I say I down a lot of hills. Chat, when's the last time you actually died on a hill? Maybe nobody around you agreed with you, but you died, but you was like, I don't care what you say. It's like I'm not even cared about. No, it is. Oh bro, you gotta jump on top of the truck. Oh damn, he got him. Kicks grass. I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't even remember you. I'm sorry. My brain is like, you know when you try to go through the Rolodex of your mind to try to remember something, like it's like nothing's there.
I literally logged so hard at asking, when is the last time we died in a hill? Just do it. What if we really died on those hills once actually faced with that situation?
I mean, yo, Jessica hit the blunt.
I know what you meant, but I thought it literally died on a hill.
Really? That's funny. You thought that little knob was at it, up of the head? You thought I meant literally? No, fam. I think the hill that I died on recently, other than the iPhone Android conversation, was me not believing in the. I think the Girl Scouts is doing more damage to little girls than being actually helpful. Oh, what the hell? That's a hill I'll die on. I think they're doing more damage to little girls. This is a good move. Oh, he missed the shot. He wasn't ready from the push. Yeah, third party that, brother. You gotta wait. You have to wait. Be patient. And now he's. Oh my God, the shot.
Lindsay ID, I am not sure what hill I would die on.
Not literally. Oh my God, is that Will Smith? Oh, get shit on! He did that for Chris Rock. Let's go. No emote, brother. 8
Lindsay
HP.
ID, yeah, I know.
Damn, that was Will Smith. Another skin that we'll never see again.
Random.
W random for sure. My freaking grape LeBron.
Just do it humble random.
Actually, it would have been a lot funny if I'd been like, Let's give it up for Grape LeBron. Mama Fisher,
Kennedy didn't even emote.
I know, didn't emote is kind of weird, bro. Like, you don't even deserve it almost.
Lindsay Aggie pineapple goes on pizza.
That's the hill you down? My mom likes
Lindsay
pineapple on
Aggie
pizza.
had
She'll ask for the whole half of the pizza to have pineapple on it and only eat 2 slices. Literally, I'm going to down the hill that I'm never allowing my mom to get half of the pizza anymore when she put all that bullshit on it and only eat 2 slices. I'm dying on that hill. I don't care that she pooped me out, chat. I don't care. I do not care. I'm never getting another pizza and my mom gets half of it. And she just
Lindsay Aggie, you didn't ask to be here.
I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't. And that's the crazy part. Like, your mama brought you into this world. I ain't asked to be here. I could have been, you know what I'm saying? Just swimming in my, you know. All right, never mind. Some of y'all haven't reached that class yet.
Just do let that baby have her pineapples.
Let that baby have the pineapples. You would call my mom a baby. Listen, not gonna happen.
Lindsay Aggie at just.do.it-lol.
Let my baby sing. Yo, that will still be forever one of my favorite, like, top 10 clip moments. Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah, man. I don't know. That the Girl Scouts are doing more bad than good. What else? What else is another hill I'll die on? Damn, I can't even think of one. Damn, I'm thinking about all the different, like.
Lindsay Aggie, you can believe in God, but not believe everything in the Bible. Lindsay Aggie too much.
Of course, I would fucking die to this lame ass boy.
That's my other hill.
You can believe in God, but not believe everything in the Bible. Well, I mean, that kind of goes down to, like, what do you believe is. I think there's different levels to belief. Like, there are some things that you believe is real. Like, you can believe that, I believe the earth is round. I do. I really believe that. I know. That's crazy, right? Crazy, man.
Kennedy BC it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Maury Thou Wow, it doesn't even come to believing, but reading the Bible out of context.
That, okay, I think, okay, this is a belief I believe. I believe at the fact that, oh shit.
Here's one is you can believe in God and science simultaneously melt your face.
This guy's just a little sweat.
Lindsay Aggie, that's it.
I'm trying to switch to my, just fucking kill me. Why are you anonymous? Oh shit. Listen, if you are not a professional Fortnite player, I believe that you should not have your shit on mute or anonymous, whatever that is. Brother, yes, that's not what I want. I got none but just bots push me, bro. Like,
Lindsay Aggie running what the haters say means what I
same fucking guy just pushing me. Oh, that's not the same guy. I can't fucking help. I want to see this guy fail in real life. Let's just watch this guy real quick. It doesn't even come to believing, but reading the Bible out of context. So I think I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't think it's people reading the Bible out of context. Most people do not read the Bible. It's people hearing about the Bible and remembering people more or less use it incorrectly and just regurgitating what they hear. Or people learning how to use out of context because they've had negative experience. Like what I've ran into a lot are like people who are non-believers, and I see people do this in politics as well, where they bring up something that the verbiage or the sort of kind of like the situation is actually in the Bible, but like you said, they use it out of context, but it's not from studying the Bible. It's not from reading the Bible. And I'm trying to think of what is the biblical term, but like just reading the Bible isn't enough if you're not actually applying what's in the Bible and actually congregating with God's people. You're not going to experience. And Amori, correct me if I'm wrong. You're not gonna experience God's love in everything that He has plans for you if you're not living your life, or at least trying to go that route of living your life, right? I see that more than anything, though. Like, there's a lot of the Bible that I don't know. I've never really studied.
That's what I just read literally this morning.
Really? Learning what the scripture says versus what they mean is what I'm in the process of trying to do. 1,000%.
Wait, repeat that.
Oh God, that was a lot.
Do it. It's the Old Testament. I feel where people pick and choose what to apply and not.
Well, yeah, sort of. When people want to weaponize stuff, when people weaponize things, anything.
Matthew chapter 6.
That's fire. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, that's the same guy. Oh my God, yes, get him out. He killed him twice. Love that. So this is what I was saying. I'm worried. Are you here? I want to make sure. Because that was a fairly wordy explanation. Okay.
I am here.
So this is what I see more than anything, just out of because you said a lot of people read the Bible out of context. I don't think a great majority of the people actually read the Bible. They may Google scripture. That's what I do. I do Google a lot of scripture, especially when I'm feeling low and when I'm feeling like I feel like God is trying to speak to me through a situation. Like a lot of times I'll get like certain words, because I was just talking to a coworker about how sometimes it sucks that you feel like you're going through crap and you just have to endure it. And I was like, and it just saying the word endure made me want to look up. I got you. I'm just so I don't get caught up in my words. It made me want to look on what does the Bible say about endurance or endure. And in a lot of situations, if when I go to church, when I go to church and they're speaking on different subjects and whatnot, it makes me want to look more into the story of XYZ. So back to what you were saying about reading Bible out of context. This guy's an absolute rat. Come on, gravy train. This man named himself out of cheap dog food. And this is what Fortnite has turned into, by the way. What I see more than people just reading the Bible out of context is generally it's two different types of people who maybe look at Christianity or religion in a negative mindset. What they do is they regurgitate negative talking points that they use and weaponize it against other people, or as an excuse to not dig deeper into what, you know, what God's love is, what God's wants for us are, and just getting involved like in the church and going to church, right? The other part is you know, kind of the whole thing of like people just don't know the Bible. They just, I mean, kind of like point 1A, like point 1A, where it's like either you're doing it in a negative point, like a person who's like a non-believer yet will be like, why would I want to believe when God doesn't care about these types of people? I'm like, that's not true. Like that's something somebody lied to you or you misunderstood. Similar people are also the same people that would not want to go to church and actually learn. Most people that I've come across that like who have their heels dug in to like think in a certain type of way, they don't want to learn or whatever. And sometimes a lot of it is like them confronting. It's kind of like that whole mindset of like therapy, where it's like sometimes people don't want to confront certain situations that they may have gone through traumatically, or having something possibly change their mind. I see that a lot, like from people. I mean, I was one of those people. I first started going to church like seriously when I was like in high school. And I took a break from going to church because I knew that I was flawed, and that like everything from like cursing to negative thoughts to like manipulation. Like when I was a senior, I was manipulating people, whether it was through forms of gaslighting, lying, trying to be a player. Like that's wrong. And and I knew that if I was going to church, that has to be wrong to do these negative things, right? So I did not feel that I was good enough to go to church when I didn't find out till later on, like the church. And this is not in the negative talking point about it. Like people like, man, there's a bunch of bad people that go to church. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying that like there's imperfect people who, and I'm not talking about everybody because everybody goes to church, not a monolith. But there are people who are trying to get it right in church, and you can find a lot of good people in church. Not everybody's perfect. Not everybody is there for, you know, what they should be there for, getting right with the Lord, and you know, getting their spirit right, and congregating with other people of like minds. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't. That's basically what I was trying to get at, summing it up in more way, like my take on that. Lindsay, thank you so much for the donut. And then you talk about people essentially claiming they be living by the Bible but don't, and God sees that. Yeah, God definitely sees that. And I also think that I think they're not great representations, but you could also see that in every group, whether it's the churchy group, whether it's the I'm an ally, or whether it's the I'm a loving person, or whether it's a, you know, however you look at that, you can find that anywhere. I know I saw Rat Dick earlier in here. I was talking about it up in you know, with Rat Dick like last week about how like there are some like negative people and stuff at church, but like you can find that anywhere. You can find it in the military. You can find that at the gym. You can find that in your family. You can find that anyway. There we go, Rat Dick. You can find that anywhere. So, you know, I always tell people, don't let, just because it may be bad people around or people with ill intent around, stop you from being the best version or the potentially better version of you in the church. Because not every church is for everybody. I go into a few churches until I was able to find the one that I call home and that my wife and I call home. Oh, get them out of here. More false prophets these days as well, or not. What I think it is, I mean, it's possible, but also I think a lot of things seem to be excess because we have social media. Like I always like to offer that option for the simple fact that, like, there's a lot of people like, yo, we're in our last days. Look how bad it is right now. I'm like, yo, it's really based off of like your life and experience. But for a bunch of different people been saying that since beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Plus, all these bigger churches going viral on social media adds more fuel to the fire. People not wanting to go to church. I feel like if that is the reason, like it's like you can't believe everything you see on the internet, especially all the stuff. I see a lot of stuff on the internet from a lot of different perspectives and a lot of different thoughts. Yo, this person still made it at the end. Please take them out. Oh my gosh, this was the person that killed me. Oh my God, please. No, team up against them. No, team up against them. Oh, yeah, please get in there. Hide, sweet child. Oh. I hope they fight each other. No! He doesn't even know he's got a demon. You're in the storm! Get out, dude! Oh, wait. Anonymous, this is the person. This is the person that killed me. And they're gonna hold you out of storm. No! You'll never make it. You'll never make it. I want to see who this person is. I do. Never. Thank you so much for all the gifts, man. I appreciate you. That's why you got to know the word 1000%. But this is the thing, Amore. I think that what you're saying to people who don't go to church or who's never really gone to church, it falls off the ear. It doesn't hit. I know what you mean, and I know the weight of what you say. Yo, Tony, what's up, brother? I see you on YT. I know what you're saying, and I'm following what you're saying, but that doesn't hold the weight because people don't know what they're missing, right? So even like, and also reading the Bible without having, like, the Bible can be very tough to chew. It can be very tough to actually like read by yourself, especially if you're reading like a version that you don't understand like the history and the background to it. You know what I'm saying? You say it is, but just because it is, it like you have to meet people in you have to meet people where they are in a lot of sense. Like, yeah, you like reading King James version. Fam, this begots this person, begot this person, begot this person, begot this person. Fam, you're gonna skip like 32 pages. It for the story, right? For the story of the Bible, it makes it very difficult for a person who either never went to go. Active reading is important. Break that down even more, Jay. I think you're hitting it on it right there. I used to be so confused whenever reading King James version. I didn't even know until 2009 that there were other versions other than King James version for the New Testament and the Old Testament. I did not know that there were other Bible versions. And look, when you say that, what does somebody say? They're like, well, you don't know how inaccurate it is and stuff like that. That's why it's important not to just to read, but actually dig in deeper. And I think that a lot of people just won't go over the surface. There's life application Bibles and commentaries. I never heard of a life application Bible. What's up, Lewis, brother? Engage with the text, not simply read the word. Booyah. Yes. But see, a lot of people, I mean, y'all look how much I don't. Look how much I don't read. It's tough, man. It's tough. Like you really have to make a legitimate effort. Yo, Stefan, thank you so much for the follow. How you feeling? Welcome to the fam, my G. Now I agree, but I will tell you, I've had plenty of friends, and I have plenty of friends and family members even who haven't gone to church, so they don't know that experience. They don't know that that feeling of going to church, of being part of a church community and growing. Like growing in the word is totally different than just reading the Bible or going to church. That's a totally different like experience. That's a totally different experience. Slow, no. I gotta go further, just one step. The hardest step is the first step. Isn't that in the song? Nightmare. Yes, this is the person. Why is Nightmare on Anonymous? Nightmare. Oh, like nightmare. I get it now. Yo, Stephen, I appreciate you, my G. How you doing? Invite God to guide you through the word and not rely on your own understanding. Amori, I just want you to know that's not a beginner step, though. Because, you know, I'm talking about people who may have never known God, who have never, you've heard of God, you understand the concept. I'm doing concept because it's like to people who have not ever gone to church or devoted themselves to going and being part of a congregation, they don't know what that means or how that feels. It comes with prayer. I think that if you just pray. So this is and somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Some people don't know how to pray, to be honest. Yeah, and it's like when people pray. I remember my mom used to tell me that. Well, just pray about it. Pray this about it. I remember I would just close my eyes and I'm like, yo, God, I don't know if you hear me, but and I hope this works. That's not how faith works. So like the prayer is like, I mean, God. I mean, the Bible talks about how like God knows. God. I know people normally say like God knows your heart. He knows the desires of your heart, right? But if you don't believe, that's the lack of faith. And the more faith and the more like effort you put towards, and I don't mean to church y'all out, but like I think we're on to a fairly solid conversation. Like if you like, man, I hope this works. You know when prayer, when people believe in prayer more that don't go, it's when they feel desperate in their situation because they don't have anything. That's when faith feels the strongest for new or non-believers. When you are desperate within a situation, you have nothing else to lean on. There's not a specific way to praying. I think you know the difference. Like from the way you pray now, think about the earlier years of you first starting to pray, whether you were a kid, young adult, whatever. Think about how you used to pray. You probably used to giggle, laugh, do the one eye, look over at your friend, make jokes. Like that is different from now. So there is a specific way. I think I feel where you're coming from. You said just talk to him and he knows your heart, what you finna say before you say it. It just makes it genuine. Oh, 1000%. I agree with you. I agree with you. I just strong faith, and that I know because I've been that person who wasn't saved yet. And when I've heard people who are like super believe and like super believers, like it fell off my ears. I'm like, yo, I'm glad it's working for you, but will it work for me? Like the best thing that got me being able to believe more and have more faith and see the works was for me to start going, and for, you know, when I had questions, they were answered properly from from proper people. There's nothing worse than somebody answering you incorrectly and it only makes you lose faith because you went to somebody for help and what they told you was the complete opposite of what help is supposed to look like. That part is very tough. You remember he ain't your sugar daddy, lean during the good and bad? I haven't heard that part. I mean, I've heard something similar. Not the sugar daddy part. I feel like people, you know, they, you know, preach the sermon in their own way. Faith doesn't have a formula or a set way. It comes from what you feel in the moment in your life. No, absolutely. Listen, I'm agreeing with you on Maury for sure. I'm more or less speaking for the people who don't know God yet or church. I mean, I don't even know if somebody would even want. I love when we get a positive. That wasn't me. What happened? You ask him for whatever it is you need at the moment. It's just about everyday communication with him. Yeah, I agree. But if that's the thing, if somebody's never known God or they don't know all the history of the Bible, praying, I think it will slowly build your faith. But what gives you more understanding? Like, what does the scripture say? When three or more talk about me, like right now, like God is here, right? Hey, I'm from the country and we put hot sauce on pork chop sandwich. I saw that video. I love that. Your Pat was good, my boy. Thank you for the heart me. Like how the Bible talks about it. Amen, brother. You already know. When the Bible talks about when I think it's three or more are talking in my name, there I am in the midst. If it's just you there, you can still have a connection directly to God. I agree with that. But somebody who does not have experience with doing that, your faith will only grow but so much. Like it really hits when you like get like in a congregation or when you experience, when you have like at least that's how it was for me. That's where I was able to like grow my faith a lot more and to have better understanding and to know I don't have to wallow in shame. Like there's a lot of Christians that like got me messed up because like fam, I didn't want to go to church because I felt like all I'm gonna do is get shamed for what I'm wearing, for the way I speak, for the way I think. But like and some churches I've been to, that did happen. But I just wasn't at my house. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't at the place that was gonna love me. How do I put this? Love me for not where I was, but where I'm going, and help mold me into a better version of me, dog. Like don't get me wrong. Like I wasn't like a evil person, but like we all have flaws. Like I was saying, I was a little player out there. And I felt like I could just talk to people however I want to, and that, I didn't have any real like good foundation on understanding the importance of like none of that was important. I didn't understand that. And then you're right. Hey, I'm from the country to the house. Yo, growing in faith doesn't restrict you. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. But you just get in here, man. I appreciate you being here too, brother. I was just, before you got in here, I was just like really like just putting my heart out there and just being like, I really feel for people who are looking to, maybe they're interested in having a relationship with God. And like, I'm not the type of person that I'm just trying to shove this down somebody's throat. Like, I definitely think that like some people, listen, man, when you feel desperate enough, you're gonna wish you had something to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? And literally by the grace of God, it's put leaning on him again, like Jay said, not just in the bad times, but in the good. It's helped mold me to figure out exactly like what God wants for me and all the great things he has plans for me. And a lot of times I just be getting in my own way, if I'm being for real with you. Like I for sure think God has bigger and better things. And still grateful for where I'm at. Like you gain perspective, but for me at least, I couldn't really get the perspective at least until I could like be around other real Christians and people who have like been through similar experiences. Yo, I think that's one of them joints that like people really underestimate the power of being around people who are really just like can understand your situation. Hey, buddy. Oh, I just don't know how I missed all of that. I don't know how I missed all that. I'm dead for sure. I felt that. I was dead for sure. I was going way too slow in that fight. Hey, man, God's grace really does open our eyes to his pain 1,000. That's why you got to surround yourself with people who are walking in the same path, or at least that who have walked in the same path. I feel that, like, I mean, this is an example of, like, you know, people who may have gone through like abuse, like you know, drug or otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes. Yeah. Holy. All right. Like people underestimate the power like that. If there's somebody like, God forbid, if I would. Come on, brother. If I had a substance abuse issue, I would want to go to a, even if it was hard or not, like the help I need is to go to like an ENA meeting, and I need to be surrounded with other people who are struggling so I can learn from them and they can show me how to be the better version of me. I'm so not locked into the game, but I'm really enjoying this conversation. I ain't gonna hold you. Get junk kind of lit. I want to go back and get this gun. I'm completely throwing it, but it's all good, yeah. It's all good. Now, hey, yo, you cooking, McAfee? 1,000%, brother. I believe that. What's crazy? Listen, can I be real transparent with y'all? I feel like since we're in a deep philosophical kind of like space right now. Before my son got here, I was really terrified that, because my wife, you know, we had a talk. Like, hey, when this baby get here, yeah, I need you around. Because back before my son was here, I was streaming 10 to 12 hours almost every day. My wife was like, yo, we had the conversation. I need you to be a father. I need you to be around. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be active, not just here. Because my wife, no, I ain't going nowhere. But what she's saying is like, if you're gonna be around, like, be active. Just don't be here. Like, being at the house is one thing. You gotta get active. And I mean, she's so right, dog. Like, what? Not what I meant. I gotta get out. Gotta get out of here. I'm around way too many people. But I mean, the path of righteousness. Oh man, Lordy. Only. His plan is better than your plan, 1,000%. I once heard a pastor talk about one time this dude looked at God and he was like, yo, God, hear me out. I got a plan. And then God laughed. Yeah, I once heard the pastor say that. I was like, yo, what's the punchline? Like, young man, you'll get it one day. Young man, you'll get it one day. Copy. Come on, bro. Brother, 5. What? My microphone just failed. This guy's still in the bush, bro. My microphone is falling on me. No, I didn't mean to throw that. No. Yep. Yep. A skippity doodah. Stop spinning on me, microphone! I'm fighting the microphone with my shoulder. I think I'm done playing Reload for the night, man. Stupid. I hate when I'm like in the middle of a fight and I feel my microphone is like, yeah. I can't stand it. Hello. Look. I told you I'm in shambles. The mic cover just fell off. Am I in shambles? Yo, Pat McAfee sending the Dolphy. Appreciate you, my boy. Oh my God, hello. Just broke the floor below me. Wait. You said that's what you're saying yourself. You said I have to go to bed. Night, Hawkey and chat. You love you, Jess. I appreciate you. Good night. Well, I mean, the path of righteous. True. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else from you guys. All right. Let's see if I can get a squad, your squad team in here. Maybe we can go and push the talk right quick. Lobby is open. Actually, you know what? Lobby is closed. This is gonna be OG for me. Lobby has been closed, but I've been enjoying this conversation. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And I appreciate y'all for real. W chat. Wait, where is push to talk? There it is. I was about to say. All right, we got push talk on. Let's get it. All right, hopefully they give us a decent enough team. We'll see. We got to try to get Unreal on basketball mode this week. Oh my God. I'm not ready. Oh no, not the back bling. I'll change it. Holy. Having that fish just kind of throws me off a little bit. I don't know. Something about it. Today was such a busy day, and it work made me. Hello. Anybody with a microphone? This should be interesting, chat. Interesting. We played last night, and Jessica and I had a full crash out. Oh my gosh. Yo, you said what rank are you in Reload? Yo, Logan, I ain't gonna lie, my boy. I couldn't even tell you. I haven't played a lot of rank this season, but I'm considering it. What about you, bro? What's your rank? Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Is that a bouncy right there on my ping almost? I mean, yes, it is. Oh, see ya. Oh, shoot. Oh my God, what? Why is that throwing it in front of me? Oh. Don't say if you can't beat them, leave them. Nobody says that, by the way. I'm so scared I'm gonna end up like hitting the RPG on me. I don't have another gun. I'm gonna have to leave. Don't want to do it, but I got to. I don't know if my ears are just plugged up. Look at that. Look at that. That was terrible. My guns are just not really desirable right now. I'm not gonna hold you. Gotta go. Good night, Amore. Have a lovely night. I appreciate you. Hey, listen, man. Awesome conversation too tonight. I enjoyed that. Thank you. Thank you. Be blessed. Be stress free. Keep doing your thug thizzle. I mean. Look, I got some trash loot. I was gonna say, why does it sound so low when I turn it down? Wow. Oh no, sir. I catch up with my team. I do prefer this Evo. This is gonna be fun. Nobody's talking on my team. Danny, the boy, just ran away. He's getting fully pushed. Oh Lordy, brother, what? All right, what? Teammate completely left me. In Fortnite, if you were only to have one gun between assault rifle and or submachine gun, it would be the hammer AR. I know you asked him. His answer would be the AR. Yeah, the hammer AR, it has the most versatility out of all of the guns in this entire game. The hammer AR, and I'll show you. Once I can get one, I'll show you why. OTC, don't leave. Brother, stop wasting them. Let's see if I can make it to Mikey V over here. Yeah, I got you, brother. And not all ARs are created equal. This hammer AR, it just has so much. Like this assault rifle right here. Yeah, that's great. That I just picked up. This morphin assault rifle, it becomes like a fairly decent. I'm just doing this so I don't take fire damage when I hop out. I thought that was the speed. There you go, a little bouncy, bouncy. Hopefully I can show y'all here soon. We're just not playing this. What is going on, brother? Not that one. What's on the bottom? And the top of panel. Here it is, hammer AR. It's so good, I'll drop this blue AR for it. What the hell, smelly? Hopefully he sees this. Maybe. We'll see. Beautiful day with the 70 hard puff. Hi, bye. What the hecky? What up, my G? But let's see. Tap fire for distance. Now that guy was already weak, but for distance, that's a solid little janky jank. I'm gonna need a shotgun for up close. Is this a shotgun? No. I gotta find Mikey. Get him some heals. He's literally running away from my love. What is this? Only up, brother? Yeah, Mikey, Mikey. Come on, Mikey. All right. Let's see if we can do some damage. I'm gonna have to either get a shotgun or this movement. Gotta get the movement. This is a form of movement. Let me throw this to Mikey. And I feel like at this point I can hit Mikey in the back of the head with this. Yep. Mikey, you want to get that big pop, brother? I'll throw it at you right quick. Okay. Oh, good. You have to be in a party. I'm literally trying. I'm following him with shield, trying to get him to take it. Dude, I don't know what my team is doing. I don't like it. Come on. Camera AR. Crack two of them. Crack two of them. Our team, if you look around on the map, two of them not even looking this direction. Actually running away. Have this guy absolutely won. And they gotta move this way. Guys, I have a team moving this way on me if you have a second. Oh, just, I mean, guys, come on, man. We can't play ratty. We have to play more aggressive than this. We're gonna get stomped like this. I'm on top of the bridge. Top of the bridge is safe. Yes, I know. Top of the bridge is safe though, bro. Got one guy here. Guys. Out of mirror, as soon as they pull. Alright. Like literally I only hit 3 shots right there and cracked him. I'm literally gonna try to just level up this gun. Dude, they're just, this is a bad sign for team. Yeah, for like what type of teams we're gonna have, this is a bad sign. Hammer AR, no shotgun. I'm gonna throw him deeper into the storm. I don't know what happened to that shotgun. Here's Danny boy. Right, this is not good, this is not good. I'm stuck in between. Its thing is just looking. Oh God, dude. Come on, Danny. Yeah, when you play with randoms that don't use microphones, this is what you're gonna see. Now 3 people pushing Danny because Danny didn't want to talk or work with me. I'm here. Come on, OTC. You saw what I was talking about though, right? And who was that? That was literally the guy. I'm not kidding you. Look, didn't they win? This was the guy I was literally shooting at earlier on when I literally went off of push to talk to tell my team, we need to fight these guys. We need to shoot them in the back. Not gonna lie, Fizzle is goated in reload. It is very beneficial. Like I use it for mobility and heals. Did you see what I'm saying though? Like in a situation like that, I'm telling my team who we gotta focus on and who ended up winning. All right, GG's. Listen, man, any team, listen, guys, if y'all playing randoms and they're not talking to you, nobody is giving any type of guidance, even if it's bad guidance, you can expect, unless the whole lobby is trash and they don't need to talk to one another, you can expect to just lose. It is, man. Like when you're at that type of level, when you got a bunch of sweaty people, it's bunkers all over the place, bro. The hammer is goated. Listen, even though we didn't win, this still feels like a W because I was able to like show you what I meant. Like I was hip firing the hammer AR while the guy was pushing me with his shotgun. I had 2 ARs, no shotgun. If you do chest and head, within 2 to 3 seconds, they can be knocked from like 10 meters. It's like at least ping or something. Yeah, they don't, it's crazy. Yo, AI 24 was good, my G. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I will tell you, man, most people, yo, Logan said, yo, add me, brother. My username is exotic. Hey, Logan, I only play with followers. Would love to get some games in with you, bro. You just have to be a follower. Join the Discord. Link is in my bio, or I think on YT. Chat, also, if y'all have a YT, please follow me on YT. We're on our way to 800 followers, man. Let's go. 800, baby. My assault rifle is always my favorite. Been since the Sky Scar assault rifle. See, I'm not an OG player, so I don't have that connection with it. To me, and do you play keyboard and mouse or do you play controller? I feel like that matters because I'm not a huge fan of the Scar or the assault rifle because there's so much bloom when you play with, like when you play PS5, yes, so you play on controller. Because like the Scar and the assault rifles, like the one I was just using, the Evo assault rifle, is a controller heavy gun. It is like, for sure, because the hammer doesn't work like that for me. For real, yeah, the hammer must be like, that's a real thing. There are keyboard and mouse guns where, because of how it shoots or how it handles whatever, people who play keyboard and mouse just handle those guns better. And there's a thing where, because of aim assist, there are other guns that do better. I feel like the hammer AR is that for me. In plenty of times I've done that. Even when I tap fire, yeah, man. I don't know. At first I couldn't tell, but it's definitely been my favorite. It's definitely been my favorite gun. Whatever. Can you do a challenge? Absolutely, but you're gonna have to come back tomorrow night for the challenge. I'll do a challenge though. Yeah. Actually, it's funny enough, we actually have a sabotage board somewhere that I haven't pulled out. Maybe we'll do. And the reason why I haven't pulled out the sabotage board is because I feel like it's already been a sabotage. Hey Logan, I can definitely add you, bro, but I don't send out the ads. I'll accept it, but not until once I find out that people are followers and you join the Discord, that's when I'll accept you guys' friend requests, and then we can run it. If you guys, I want to be able to run it with all y'all. So tomorrow night we're gonna be back, guys. 8:30, somewhere between 8:30 and 9. It's been really tough for me to actually get on, but we'll try to do that. All right. And then if you guys want to play, make sure you follow me on all platforms. Again, on YT for Hokey Boy. We're on Purple app. We're on Purple app, Red app. I haven't been live on Blue lately, but I do have a live on Blue. Follow us all over the place. Have you added me? All right, Logan, I'm getting about it here. Peace, love, positivity, wealth, and health. Much love, Lindsay. Wealth and health to each and every single one of you guys. Make sure you take really good care of yourself and each other. Keep an attitude of gratitude. And as always, make sure you keep the gaming going. Love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Bye.